13 years ago, Jamie Dimon was already building their own blockchain technology. Trump said we're going to be an even playing field monetarily before we know it in his last presidency. Well, remember, they told you to look this way around cryptocurrency. They tied Bitcoin to blockchain. They made it feel nefarious and uncomfortable as they were building their whole system this way. So we're going to listen to 3 different audios. One is our new Fed chair, Kevin Warsh, coming in. He is pro-Bitcoin and pro-AI productivity to bring down inflation. Next, we're going to listen to Jamie Dimon, the head of JP Morgan, the largest banker in the world. Now, when I say largest banker, he's pulling some strings. He's a big decision maker. And lastly, we're going to listen to an ex-Google executive who tells us exactly what I've been saying. The next 2 to 3 years are probably the most critical times in our transition. And then I'm going to share with you, by tying it all together, how I've prepared. Now, this is just my opinion. Do your own research, but sitting on your hands and not doing anything and being a consumer and not an investor will probably be one of the greatest regrets you've ever made. I believe that AI technology is going to destroy the middle class. Yes, just like the tech say, the giants are saying, it will produce more jobs in the future. There's going to be a 10-year transition. Just like every single technological advancement, there's always a replacement of the current jobs and a reskilling into the new jobs. In the interview, the last one, and I'll give you the where to go look for these interviews to give them credit, is they say 23 to 30% of grads aren't even getting jobs because of AI technology are doing the entry-level jobs. So your key is to understand how to become an investor in these technologies. That's what we did. Okay, so first clip is our own Fed chair, new Fed chair who got sworn in, Kevin Warsh. Listen up. So the resource is on YouTube, Hoover Institute featuring Kevin Warsh, The Future of Money.
How to ensure productivity. And I think the world does look at us differently, less enamored than they did the day before the '08 crisis, the day before the pandemic, even during the post-pandemic slog we've been through to this point. And so the most important thing for the dollar is to have good economic policies in place. And I think there's huge reforms that could be undertaken. Second most important thing is to treat our allies well, try to encourage them to be part of this sphere of influence dominated by the US that has made the world, I apologize for this old-fashioned view, a source of peace and prosperity for the globe, so that the dollar is a global public good. But on the margin, these other things do matter. And I do think that going to market with the dollar, with a payment system and a set of backbone technologies that are stuck in the 1970s, that are unreliable, that are slow,